Well, inflation seems to still be rearing its ugly head again, as it's now impacting the schedule of gas station attendants here in New Providence. Altavis Munnings joins us in studio with the latest concerns from the Bahamas Petroleum Dealers Association. Good evening, Altavis.
Good evening, Desmond, and good evening, Bahamas. 0.3%. That was the monthly inflation rate for September 2022, reported by the Bahamas National Statistical Institute's Consumer Prices Index section back in November. And that figure followed a 0.1% increase between July and August of last year. Well, at the start of a new year, inflation and the newly minted minimum wage increase is apparently impacting the way gas station owners are composing their employees' daily work schedules. Bahamas Petroleum Dealers Association Vice President Vasco Bastian explains.
The minimum wage increase came on board and we weren't able to adjust our model per se to offset that increase. So the least we could do in this industry, or we have done in this industry, is reduce the working hours, some by a day, some by 2 days, but no more than a day or two. So a person who typically would work 40 hours is now working 32 hours, or if you work 3 days or stuff like that, or we're trying to bring you on some work half a shift and then you work another half a shift, but most of it is just being reduced their hours posted by a day.
He did confirm, though, that employees have mixed feelings on the matter. Some are concerned, while others are grateful.
The situation that because of the margin situation that we have going on for the last year and with the impasse that we have with the government, that we prefer to reduce your hours rather than lay you off. So I think we're all dealing with it, and I think workers are happy to a certain degree, but we still have our concerns as an organization and industry.
And if you haven't heard yet, here's the cost of gas right now. Rubis is at $5.21 per gallon, Shell at $5.29, and Esso $5.83 of gas per gallon. Petroleum dealers, though, want the ear of the government to remedy several industry issues like the high cost of fuel and national insurance contributions, long-term economic investments, but more importantly, a profit margin increase. Bastian is urgently appealing to the Prime Minister for a meeting on the matter as soon as possible.
We want to sit down again with the Prime Minister, with Minister Michael Akitas, and the Financial Secretary Simon Wilson, and try to bring this to an end. We are struggling. We had a Band-Aid put on some of the wounds, but now the wound is so big, we need stitches.
And Desmond, while global gas prices are on the decline, Bastian assures motorists local gas prices will remain steady, at least for now. Reporting in studio for the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Altavis Munnings. Back to you, Desmond.